Hey, 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 everybody. Hope everybody's doing good today. I have two B6 travel journals and two of the standard size travel journals that I'm just going to do a real quick flip through today. We'll just start here. I was going through all of my stash, and Miss April, let's see, last month I think, did a paper challenge where you were supposed to use a paper pad and make as many notebooks as you can out of it. That kind of inspired me to go through and pull out all of my papers, and I just threw them in a big old pile and said, okay, I gotta make something out of all this hot mess here. So that's what I did. So these are B6, which is, I want to say, like 5 by 7 ish. Yes, 5 by 7. So I went through my stash and pulled out all kinds of stuff and just started throwing it all together. These are, Priscilla's word is spoopy, because they're not like real spooky. They're not scary, gross, vampires sucking your blood kind of things. They're just kind of fun, maybe for little dailies or photos, something like that. They'd be good for kids, or if you like Halloween but you don't like the scary part of Halloween, this would be something for you. And so, most of this paper is Carta Blanca, I believe is how you say it. I can't remember right off the top of my head. And I can't even remember where I got it. I think I probably got it at Tuesday morning. But there were just little pieces and parts, and I thought, I just need to use this up. And this is a frame that I got, I think, from a friend. I got this a long time ago. You see what I mean? I just like totally went through all of my stash. And this is what I came up with. Little ghosty paper there. And a little flip here. So, I mean, they're pretty basic, not too frilly, not scary. Although it says scary. Haha. Very scary. Alright, so there's one. And they're pretty similar, but we'll just do a quick flip through. And I work in a school, and the staff, they usually vote on what they want to dress up as a group. And this year they have voted on 80s. Everyone's going to be an 80s person, character. Except me, because I already picked out what I wanted to be, and I already had some of the stuff bought for it, so that's kind of cool. I didn't even notice that. Anyway, so I'm going to, as usual, go against tradition and not be an 80s character, even though most of the other staff at my school is. But I think it'll be fun. What I thought about doing was dressing up as a YouTube beauty guru. So that'll be fun. I'm not the best at makeup by any means, so I don't think it'll be a perfect representation. But I'm going to do it anyway because I think it'll be fun. All right, so look at that. That's the second one. I think they're just really cute. And then, like I said, I made a couple of these, the standard size. And I had to buy some, well, I didn't have to, but I did. I bought some paper for another project. And the lady that I bought it from was very sweet, and she also threw in some of this Graphic 45 Steambook Spells paper. It wasn't the whole set. It was, I don't know, a few sheets of this. There's a few other sheets in here. Some chipboard pieces and things like that. So I thought, well, I'll just use those up too while I'm at it here. So that's what these are. And this one, I don't know if you can see that very well. This is on puffy stickers so that it sticks up a little bit. So there's some dimension here. And it's plain on the back. So we'll just go through these really quick. These are a little more embellished, as you can see. But again, I used paper from the other collections that I just used. There's a Tim Holtz lady, and she was holding in the picture flowers, but I cut a little hole and put another little bouquet of flowers on there. I don't know if you can see that very well, but it turned out really neat. It's kind of like three-dimensional, and I really like it. And I'm playing with some tags here on this page. And just using all of my pieces and parts, because that was part of April. That was part of her challenge, was to use up as much as you possibly can. I did not use all of the flowers and chipboard pieces. There's just some washi on that page. But I did use all of the paper. I think I only had one little scrap piece left. And I'm probably sitting right next to it too. But I also went through all of my tags. These were from Dolly. They're gorgeous. And this is a page that was kind of fun. I had some weird little scraps left over. So that pulls out. This flips up. And then if you want, this flips up as well. And there you can see where it's steampunk spells. And then they all fold back down. So that's kind of a little secret spot there. I used a lot of fabric remnants in here. That's from Tsunami Rose. I used a lot of that. This is some Tim Holtz paper. I just turned into a tag. I even, on little scraps, I even cut out the little hot air balloons so that I could use those up. And this is, I thought that was fun. They're usually like all over, and I just did a half of one this time. I thought that was kind of fun. This is some, no, it's not Tim Holtz, it's Martha Stewart paper, excuse me. Martha Stewart paper that I've had for ages. These are Tim Holtz words and words off of a book page that I just glued on. This is a cool little envelope with an owl on it, and inside, what did I put inside? Nothing! Yay. We were discussing that. Should you put something in every pocket or not? Here's a pocket that I did put something in. I love this this rust-colored paper, too. It's really pretty. So yeah, what are your thoughts on leaving some pockets empty? Sometimes I don't think I can do that. And then other times, I think I probably could. And I don't know if you can see that. Miss Priscilla does the best embossing, so I'm trying to be a little better about that because she's so awesome. And here's another little tip. If you've got a scrap of paper and maybe you don't like what's on the other side, maybe it's a misprint, you know, when you were printing, whatever, use it as an embellishment actually on the page instead of a tag. There's just several ways you can use those, but that's just one more. And here we've got some bats and a skeleton and some more journal cards that I made out of scraps. And I believe this one is too, yes. And again, it says steampunk spells. Love that graphic 45 stuff. Who doesn't, right? So there's that one. And I've got one more. I'll just do this one really quick. These are some of the chipboard pieces that came with the paper that really nice lady sent me. And I used a piece of seam binding as the tie, but also as part of the belly band here. So that's always fun to do too. Two birds, one stone, you know? And again, just used up everything. That was the challenge. And it was, you know, that's really a good way to get rid of stuff too, because a lot of times you find yourself hoarding things that, you know, why am I hoarding these? I don't know. But again, I used up every little scrap because you can. You just can. And a bag with some cards and tags in it. And that's some more of that Martha Stewart paper. Again, I'm just trying to use all of that good stuff. I had a little tiny scrap piece of the steampunk paper left, so I just cut that out to make a quick little pocket here. And I had a lot of tags, so that's why there's 2 or 3 in each little pocket here, because got a lot. Trying to, like I say, get rid of some of my stash, including my stickers. This is a printable from a Witch Hazel kit that I got off of Etsy quite a while ago. And I just had that laying around, probably from Shayna from when we were in Texas almost 2 years ago. So yes, that has been in my stash. Well, a year and a half. And there's a cool little owl, and on the back side is a dictionary page with ghost and ghastly and things like that on it. I got some fun Happy Mail from April, so I used quite a bit of that. There's a fun napkin that I decoupaged there. And when you have extra scraps of fabric and such, why just make one hole? Make several and run it through there. Get rid of all your scraps, you know what I mean? Although I still have a lot. We just won't tell anybody. There's another little scrap. Something Wicked This Way Comes. That's one of the chipboard pieces. I did get this new stamp not too long ago. That is a pumpkin. I don't know if you can tell very well. A little pumpkin embossing there. There's some more of the little use every scrap kind of thing. And again, I just had some scraps, so I just glued them onto this page to make a pocket, as you can see here. I had some scrap ribbon that I made into a, what do you call those? A ruffle. And found some more stickers. This, gosh, I printed this like a year ago to use in my haunted house book. And I found that in my stash, so that's tucked right there. There's another sticker, some washi, and ta-da! Oh, and by the way, on these two, there are 13 pages in each one. Ooh, 13. So, that's that. I will have these up in my Etsy store 2 days so that I can get them shipped out before Halloween. Because, yes, I'm running a little late. Story of my life, you know? Okay, I am going to get started on my next one. I'm super excited. I'll show you a little sneak peek. I spent all morning cutting this bad boy out. Fussy cutting is not my forte, so this took me quite a while to do. So, I hope I can use this the way I want to use it. So, all right. Hey everybody, you have a great week and a great weekend, and we will talk to you later. Bye!